Hello, and this is your host Rahul. Today, let's try to understand Microsoft Azure data and AI solutions for manufacturing industry. We'll be talking about focused on manufacturing industry by considering Indian organization, Indian medium scales and larger organization. This ERP solution is basically designed for medium and larger organizations only. So my name is Rahul Ingre, INGLE, and my company name is Dev IT Limited. If you wanted to get in touch with me, you can simply give me a call on 9099902856. The number has been displayed on the screen. And my email address is rahul.ingle@devitpl.com. So let's begin. So forces at work driving change. This is what is happening into manufacturing industry. 90% of supply chain fulfillment will be cloud based by end of 2019. That is already been happening. 86% of buyer will pay more for better customer experience. Now, yesterday I was conducting a seminar, and there was a point in that seminar that product and price are not anymore relevant. Like those are relevant, but uh, rather than consumer will try to understand what is the experience. Okay, going to buy the product and at what price. They are looking for consumer experience rather than price and product is important, but most important part is the consumer experience now. 70% expected increase in demand for products and services based on artificial intelligence AI. $1 trillion global spend on cybersecurity products and services by 2021. Smart factories driving 344 billion in value by 2013. Sorry, 2023. So now let's try to understand digital trends are changing manufacturing. Okay. So digital life has a deep impact in our life. Like you take any walk of the life, any part of the life. Digitization, digital you know even life is getting digitized. Like my socials are being digitized, my communication, my family and friends are you know on my digital platform. So digitization, is happening in our life, and the digital trends are changing manufacturing as well. So competitive edge is no longer based on product offerings alone. Okay, yes, it is important. You have to know your product and you have to know your market, but competitive edge is not product only. Now, manufacturing is all about the best and the most profitable business model and enhancing the customer. See, I was telling in a previous slide, customer experience is what you have to focus on. Even if you are in the manufacturing, you have to consider the customer experience. What your customers are going to experience holding that product into their hand. That is the most important part. How they are going to make that decision, purchase decision. That is most important. So, enhance customer experience depend deeply completely on consumer for success. Enhanced customer experience depend completely on consumer for success. 70%, 71% of B2B companies are at risk of losing customer by not being fully engaged. Innovate faster, online channels are rapidly increasing. 80% of manufacturers expect that improved factory connectivity will help them to increase output levels. So create service-based business model, keep business process synchronized. 83% of manufacturers said that selling product or service as a service would increase profit. This is happening right now. Top of the mind for manufacturers, eroding margin and rising cost, increased operational efficiency, automatic asset maintenance, and less asset replacement. Dynamically change customer needs and product variability, product inventory management, customize quoting and contracting, growing skill gap and deteriorating asset, improved reporting, more natural interface, and efficient training. These are the most important aspects when you are considering an ERP. Now let's try to understand. empowering the factory of the future. How the factory of future is going to empower. So you can say manufacturing, aerospace, industrials, high-tech semiconductors, and then chemicals and agrochemicals on right side, and then the industry scenarios where the workforce transformation, connected product innovation, connected field services, connected sales and services, factory of the future, intelligent supply chain, and sustainability. Now one has to understand post covid situation. Now the workforce is uh, working out of their home, like they got their workstation at their home, like designers are sitting somewhere else, producer, and only blue collar guys who have to be there on the floor to get the production done are coming to the office, or essential only have to go to the office, and in that case, are going to the office. Otherwise, you can work from home. That is happening post COVID situation. So, what technology enables in IoT and edge, artificial intelligence, hybrid cloud, high performance computing, mixed reality, blockchain and quantum computing. Now, this technology help you out in this situation to improve your efficiency, and that is where the future factories are going to look like. Future factories are going to leverage this technology. Trust me, you will be leveraging blockchain very soon. You will be leveraging IoT really, really very soon. Almost everybody is now leveraging artificial intelligence solution. Almost everybody, I'm telling you that. Right. If you wanted to know how you are using artificial intelligence, make a comment down below and I'll let you know. So Microsoft's data and AI platform for manufacturing, what Microsoft has to offer in terms of AI platform into manufacturing in order to create data gravity and build digital feedback loops. They need to bring together the data across manufacturing processes. Like manufacturing, there are different processes in manufacturing. They have to gather the data from all the manufacturing processes, and they have to gather the data together to make the sense out of it. So there are three possibilities. You might be into process manufacturing, such as chemical industry. You might be into discrete manufacturing, such as automobile industry. You might be in a business where you need to have mix of both of the things. Okay, and then you might be a company which is into project management as well. So all this complexity, just one solution. Microsoft Dynamics Finance and Operation can take care. Where you can have the mix of all the solutions. You can manage your product, you can manage your customer, product designs, and field operations simultaneously together. This is a complex, entirely complex work process has to get ease, and that is where the AI platform from the Microsoft for the manufacturing comes in picture. So improve your customer experience and build long-term relationship. That is one of the most important aspect with accelerating product innovation and establish continuous product improvement. Now, customer service data and feedback are the most important part to improve the customer experience and customer demand. So, if I understand, it's a feedback mechanism. If you continuously try to understand what your customers are demanding, then you can increase, the better services by serving your customer better. Trending issue and resolution, inventory tracking, predictive maintenance data, and sustainability assets and tracking are the most important aspect again for accelerate product innovation. So try to understand the provide proactive customer support with optimal scheduling and agent management, product telemetry and feedback, and product research and development. Enable intelligent supply chain management and the operational factory. The field services, dispatch data and technical efficiency and feedback, where you can enable intelligent supply chain management where exactly you know what is happening, and then you can understand how 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 your customers are experiencing your product, rather than let's put product and the price later on. Try to understand how your customer are experiencing the experience to go and purchase. That is what the most important part is here. So it's entirely depend on feedback mechanism where customer, people, product and operations are into a continuous loop of data which is on an AI platform. A manufacturing solution enabled by Azure data and AI try to understand connected factories here, smart and connected field services, supply chain which is again connected, predictive maintenance, remote monitoring. Now on the screen you can see from data to the analytics to artificial intelligence and then cognitive intelligence. Okay, so remote monitoring we have started from connected factor and remote monitoring. Then we have connected enhance productivity, improve quality, and reduce inventory. Now define data and resources, data foundation on my left hand side on the screen on your left hand side you can see, then get connected, equipped and factory monitoring. The next step would be see what is happening by data visualization. So there are a lot of data visualization tools are there in the market. See, Power BI is one of the most important data visualization, like one of the most used even data visualization tool where you can go the entire length of data analytics. And there are solutions even like uh, small softwares they have their separate add-on tool for data visualization. Understanding causes and impacts, advanced analytics, predicting what will happen. So one can have a logical understanding going from left of your screen towards right of your screen. Like let me read it out for you. Like data foundation, equipment and the factory monitoring, data visualization, advanced analytics, artificial intelligence, AI models, machine learning, digital feedback loop automation, and cognitive and intelligent connected product. There were the ultimately will go there on that side. So one can understand the value and time is been plotted here from data towards cognitive intelligence, and this is how it is going to happen for the future factories. Now we are talking about connected factory in a literal sense. IoT and big data has enabled us to get entire information out of the connected factories. So create insight into customers, desired outcome, improve productivity to increase revenue and margin, get product that customers want to market faster. See, there are many customers. If you are into manufacturing, there are many your customer who wanted to have a variety of the product to be sold on, such as an e-commerce platform. Somebody wanted to change the trend. So, get those product that your customer want to make market fast, and there way you can help your customer to have a huge variety of the product and then they can sell those product in the market. Engage customers with differentiated buying experience. So connected factory use self-regulating machine and site to customize, optimize and merge the physical and virtual worlds of manufacturing. Now you might be wondering like no, the new terminologies such as augmented reality and virtual reality. So what augmented reality particularly will help you out here into merging of physical and virtual world. So connected devices, real-time device interaction and reporting. You have supply chain visibility, unifying data across the manufacturing value chain, advanced analytics, continuous insight, best value of the processes, and then predictive manufacturing, smart action from the data consumption and prediction, safety improvement, task and environment insight leading to safety recommendations. So these are the connected factors. This is how it is going to look like. Try to understand the AI powering connected factories, manufacturing plant, global facility insight, and smart special. You can see on smart special on top right of your screen. So let's try to understand this screen, remote monitoring you can see on left hand side, and then predictive maintenance. So see, uh, those IoT devices, they are gathering, a huge amount of information, and that information is been monitored remotely so that you can have a predictive maintenance for your machine as you've been shown there. The factory assistance, you can see on the top left, and then the industrial robots and cobots, machine calibration, which are helping machine calibration, which is going to help us in cognitive quantity, product traceability, health and safety. So process optimization has been taken care here, and You can unveil third-party logistic and autonomous vehicles and robots, which are coming in future. So this is artificial intelligence powering connected factory supposed to look like. So partner solution to build connected factories. These are the partners. Unilever is one of those companies which is adopting this kind of technology at really fast speed. So remote monitoring architecture looks like this. So device and sensors data. Try to understand temperature, pressure, and speed. Uh, You can gather that vital information. Data operational historians, MES operational data, factory operational data, ERP planning data, and SCADA systems. So collect and ingest. This is what the data looks like. Real-time streaming. Whatever the data you are gathering, that data is in real-time streaming, and there is a cloud computing comes in picture. So Azure catches that entire data throughout the landscape of the factory. Then you can utilize that data in terms of experience limitless analytics and data querying at petabyte scale to rapidly deliver insight across your global factories at blazing speed. That is what the Azure cloud look like, sounds like. Visualize your data, analyze your data, and pre-experimental deploy. See, in silico, you might be wondering about in term in silico. So you can have pre-experimental deploy model here. Azure Data Lake Storage and Cosmos Database. Faster insight through big data analytics and globally distributed service pre-score data machine learning models. See, what this has to do is to improve productivity, optimize production, and enable real-time decision making. So this is remote factories, monitoring architecture. Predictive maintenance architecture. Now you have to have a predictive maintenance because you've been monitoring your uh, working, you've been monitoring your productivity, through an IoT devices and sensors, you're monitoring your machines as well. You're collecting that data in a real time. So that could be utilized. That data could be utilized for visualization of your data, analyze your data, pre-experimental deploy models for machine learning, embedded predictive models, and embedded cognitive intelligence. Okay, so this entire stuff helps to reduce cost, increase efficiencies, and improve safety. So not only it is going to make your customer your product affordable, but it is going to make your employees the environment, like, the working environment safety within your organization. Supply chain optimization. Deliver the right product when and where needed. The most important aspect of supply chain optimization is to deliver what is going to require when. Fast and timely insight to improve decision making. Meet customers' growing expectation. Optimize supply chain performance. These are the supply chain optimization have to focus on. Supply chain optimization unified data sources across the businesses, operations, and information technology into a data management system for a full picture of the entire supply chain management. Now try to understand supply chain visibility, a complete visibility of the product and supply chain, demand forecasting, predict future demand through a pattern recognition, advanced analytics and insight into to understand business pattern and assess monitoring, oversee asset condition and performance. These are the most important aspect and element to optimize the supply chain. AI powering supply chain optimization. Financial flow, information flow, and physical flow are the three layers basically on which the entire supply chain optimization depends upon. Let's try to understand the bottom. align that physical flow, integrated track and trace, predictive and cognitive quality yield, and warehouse automation. So product track, traceability of product tracking from a better visibility, proactive way of managing disruption and drive agility. The product and cognitive quality yield detect quality defects through image recognition and other parameters. Trust me, I have a couple of clients with me who are trying to understand image analysis, and they have been deploying this solution as an image analysis which is integrated with ERP system. Warehouse automation, dynamically optimized warehouse utilization with autonomous capability. Now let's try to understand the information layer with the tier 2 supply component supplies, and then you can see that ship and the plane, and then last mile delivery with the vehicle. Tier 1 supply chain CMODC supplier 3PL might be ship or something, or 3PL transportation warehousing, and original equipment manufacturer EMS, procurement manufacturing sales warehouse, and then tier 1 customer distributor reseller retail customer. Tier 2 customer would be an actual customer. So tier 2 supplier to and tier 2 customer, actual customer, this is the entire journey of information flow. Now let's try to understand how the financials flow. Supply chain visibility and orchestration, integrated business planning. So visibility will drive agility, responsiveness, and flexibility. Obviously, integrated business and planning empowers businesses to gain insight, plan, and drive accountability. Sourcing and procurement, inventory planning and optimization, and demand forecasting are the three most important aspects for talking about artificial intelligence powering supply chain optimization. And try to understand new capabilities in spend analytics, contracting BOM management through use of cognitive procurement advisors, CPA, VPA, and NLP. So a lot of jargons there like CPA, VPA, and NLP. Inventory planning and optimization through the artificial intelligence powering supply chain optimization is one of the most important aspects which is going to come. New ways of the optimization inventory across the multiple echelons and locations driving increased service and reduce cost. See, every way you have to improve the services and have to reduce the cost. Demand forecasting, predicting future demand for the product by learning from pattern in demand and environmental data. So pattern solution for optimization supply chain. Supply chain optimization architecture look like this. We have data inputs with the data collect and ingest data, and then Azure Synapse Analytics. Analytics always you can see analytics output, contract cycle optimization available to promise price elasticity analysis, and then route planning and scheduling, then demand forecasting. So always you have the data lake in between, and the impact of this is to increase operational efficiencies, reduce cost, optimize performance. You have to understand if you have to be stay competitive in coming future, you have to have your supply chain management at the optimum level. So smart connected field services accelerate first time fixes, differentiate services to increase revenue, prevent equipment failures, transform product and services. To have connected and smart field everybody is connected, like what the population is going to connect it with each other socially and with financial stuff, financial exchange. So your factories are going to connect it in a smart fashion to have this impact. What is smart connected field services? Try to understand assessing purchase history while enabling order customization allows accurately tailored solution through last mile of the customer experience. Intelligent customer database, historical uses of purchasing insight on one hand, and the customer product configuration on another hand. Smart quoting and contracting on one hand, like seamless backend purchase workstream, and differentiated last mile. So personalized first time fix and proactive services could be delivered. What is this is what the smart connected field services should be. AI powering smart connected field services. Now try to understand the screen. You can look at the predictive normal detection, tune and optimize artificial intelligence models, service boards, smart routing, cognitive service alerts, automatic part detection. Then you got service history insights, upsell and cross-sell opportunities, guided service workflow, and smart devices. So having this integrated part which is on AI platform, you can have all this activity to be get done really efficiently. Smart connected field services architecture should be look like this, delivering to the right person at the right place at the right time at the right tools. Sounds like to the people, for the people, by the people. It sounds like the definition of a democracy to me. But try to understand real-time monitoring data, warranty system, scheduling system, ERP data, and maintenance data. Protect anonymity and collect and ingest the data and streams. It streams means it has to stream the data in a real time. Then you got Azure system, then visualize data, analyze your data, pre-experiment, deploy model, embedded predictive model, apply cognitive intelligence, add virtual assistants. And then you got the data lakes. What it does basically improve last mile service, reduce cost, and improve operation. It has to do that. So intelligent manufacturing. Benefit of modernizing with cloud, data, and artificial intelligence. Companies that embraces data instead modernization with cloud, data, and AI nearby double operating margins. $40,000 more revenue per employee, 50% plus higher average net income on revenue. $100 million additional average operating income for the most digitally transformed enterprises. This is really important for Indian companies to understand. If you are making an investment into an ERP system, okay, you are making an investment. ERP system is not a liability, let me tell you. So next step would be learn about our vision and digital transformation. Here help to evaluate and migrate to Azure. Deva IT is always ready to help you out to explore challenges and solution, build a proof of concept and run a pilot for you to move your entire ecosystem on a cloud and build and deploy the entire solution as well. So this is Dynamic 365 with Rahul. Uh, you can see my address. We are based out of Ahmedabad, and this is my mobile number. In the beginning, I told you they are offering accepted to your move to cloud with Azure. So you can get in touch with me, send me an email anytime, and I'll be really happy to help you out to move your entire ecosystem through your digital transformation on a cloud. Thank you. See you soon.